Hello, and welcome, guys. We are live once again. New week for some NQ trading. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Yeah, market has been on fire, guys. Market has been on fire. We're trading at all-time highs. VIX is really suppressed. Market's so bullish, yeah, very limited amount of opportunities to get long in this market. I am not looking for any short trades whatsoever. I think short trades are extremely dangerous in such an environment. I think short trades is dangerous to begin with, but I think in this environment, I think short trades are just completely the wrong decision, in my opinion. So we had this massive sell-off today. Basically, there was some false news that the US ship through the Strait has been hit. However, that was false news, and we've recovered because the US denied that their ship has been hit. So it's, again, very news sensitive. But it looks like that Iran situation is going to be resolved pretty soon. So let's hope that gets fixed. It's going to be better for the whole world. Bitcoin's also rallying today. We're up, hit $80,000. Bitcoin today hit $80,000. Last time we were at that price was in January. Okay, so we have been consolidating, and we have moved higher. Bitcoin loves bottoms like this. So is this the bottom? I don't know. On Bitcoin, Bitcoin, look at this bottom. It looks pretty similar to this, doesn't it? Right, this looks pretty similar to this, but who knows? I don't know if it's bottom or it hasn't. Time will tell. But today we are going to have to stay patient. I don't really see any setups at the moment. Don't see any setup. This is just no man's land for me. This is a value area. Okay, market is comfortable trading here, but I'm watching a dip into the 730s, 740s to get back into acceptance of the auction that we had up here, because we had a lot of auction here. Okay, so there could be a scenario where market participants think, okay, this is too expensive, we're going to drop this back down to another value area. Okay, so this is plenty of support in here as well. So that is also on the card, so I am watching that, because if we fail here, then we could get a sweep and a reversal, or if that fails, then you're looking for something like this. We will get some gamma levels as well in a bit. We need to wait for the market to open before we go ahead and get those. Right, hope everyone else is okay today. Yeah, waiting for the market to open. We're just gonna have to stay patient today, guys, and wait for a nice clean setup to present itself. I just really hope we can get a dip, because this is just too bullish at the moment. Yeah, I really hope we can get a nice dip. I don't think 730s or 740s is the best support in the world, but nonetheless, I think it's not a bad level. You can see what happened here, right? This news dip just ended up filling the single prints, and then rallied back off it on the news that it was actually a false alarm. So yeah, that is it, guys, for now. Let's get it, says K-Doc. What's going on, K-Doc? Good result for you guys on the weekend. Big result. really big. You played really well. You played really well in that game. So yeah, I think you're in pole position at the moment. But I really think you, Fulham were there for the taking. You should have just gone for it. I think another couple of goals, and you guys would have been in. You would have been in. I think you would have been in. Definitely been favourites. Calafiori made the difference. Yeah, yeah. But Lewis Skelly played well in midfield. That was a good experiment. I think he did well there. But yeah, I just think I think you were just a bit more brave, a lot braver in attack. I think I think the so-called handbrake was off, and you guys went for it. And yeah, Fulham played really awful. I think Fulham was so awful. That's huge futures, but he's definitely better in that position, the left back. Yeah. He's a good player though. He's a good player. You got to find a position for him, in my opinion. But he's definitely a decent player. But yeah, we'll see. City tonight. If they drop points, Arsenal could win. Probably are going to win the remaining fixtures. It looks like it. But you obviously got a big game tomorrow against Atletico, and then I think you're against West Ham away. That might be a bit tough. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we are open. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Currently supporting the VWAP here. Are we gonna keep rallying? It's possible. Let's get some gamma levels going. I think we should have them now. Yeah. No problem. Let's see. Okay. Nope. Okay. Put wall here. Wow, look at this. Oh, nice drop. Let's grab ES. All right. Yeah, so according to options, there's just support here, and then I think yeah, options are not positioned for too much lower by the looks of this. We'll just see though. S&P, yeah, same thing. S&P is also not positioned for too much lower. Currently finding support of 0 gamma. Just gonna stay patient here. Just gonna stay patient. So yeah, we're rejecting off this massive gamma. There's so much gamma here. Rejecting from it. Let's get a move down to here. I'm looking at 730s. This has support all the way down here. Oh, we're gonna have to see. Yes, it's bouncing. Yeah, as you can see, ES, guys, is a massive index compared to Nasdaq, right? Look, Cold War 3 billion, $7.3 billion of options here compared to 438 million on and 1 billion on Nasdaq. So massive difference in the size of this thing compared to Nasdaq. Don't think there's any news events as well today. I don't think there's any news events. And don't forget, it's also NFP week as well. So yeah, we've got to be careful. Those are not easy weeks to trade, but you know, we still got to trade them. Keeping an eye on the news here as well. Each announced client can be enable future innovation. Okay. Yeah, the market wants lower here. Trying to bounce from the value area low here. Can the bears make a go for some lower pricing? It looks like market's trying to find some support here. Under the VWAP at the value area low. There it goes. Massive delta just came in. The book looks pretty thin today. It's not, the volume isn't great. It looks like that was a bull trap. It doesn't look like this market's going to move any lower, does it? I just hope they can move it lower. This is just really annoying. Yeah, Bitcoin's also just steady. Let's have a look at some of the markets here. NQ ain't really doing anything. 10 years flying. This is not a good sign. US oil still at 102. This is not a good sign. Silver and gold not really showing any signs of bullishness here. Silver's also 73. Yeah. Yeah, I see it coming down to 48 on silver. See DXY is so weak as well. Let me just put the Bitcoin chart. BTC USD. Just want to check something here. Right. Okay. RTY is rallying as well. Okay.
Order filled.
Let's take a sim long. I'm long on sim because this market doesn't look like it's going to stop. So I'm going to long sim here. Not long in any funded accounts, but at least I'm on long on sim just to avoid me clicking buttons. Okay, so I'm just going to long sim because this looks bullish. Yeah, this looks bullish. Yeah. I see any news. Yeah. Was that stop hunt above these highs and then it's going to drop? I don't know. Well, it looks bullish. I think they're going to attack these highs. I really do. At least 910s, 912s. That's where it's going to go, I think. I'm not longing any funded accounts here. It's not really an optimal setup. I do really want it to drop though. I really want it to drop. I'm just not sure it will. Come on, bring it down. I want it to come down, guys. I really want it to drop into these levels. I hope that was a liquidation candle. Looking for stops. And we just sink now. Get a massive drop down to the 830s, 810s levels. Sorry, 720s, 730s. That's what I really want. But right now it's consolidating above the VWAP. So yeah, this is a weird open. Completely non-directional. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna go. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna go higher. It's gonna go higher. The sim long's doing all right. Yeah, 910, 911. Previous day high, 917. Yes, yeah, ES has got the bigger gamma level way up there. So this thing could rally for quite a while before finding any form of meaningful resistance. Yeah, near the daily highs. So choppy. Yeah, I think it's gonna go though. I think it's gonna go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this thing could just rally to new highs, new all-time high. I won't be surprised. I got some big orders at 900 on NQ. Big orders, yeah. It's gonna sweep them. It's gonna fly once it hits this 900. Once these orders get filled, I'm telling you, it's gonna fly. How many? 200 odd contracts, yeah, waiting to be filled. Well, didn't fill them. with the longs checking out. I don't think so. They're gonna get filled. Yeah, once it clears these orders, I think this index is gonna fly alongside ES. ES is just gonna fly. Once it breaks this consolidation, it's gonna fly to this gamma level, in my opinion. Let's see what happens though. Yeah, any longs that people are in, they're trying to make it as hard as possible. Trying to stop people at break even. But yeah, this 900 is going to get tapped any minute. ES is about to leave this consolidation. Okay, not little pullback on the NQ here. Yeah, ES is gonna go here. Oh, bears getting absorbed on NQ. Yeah, ES is gonna go. It's gonna fly. It's fly time for ES. Prepare for takeoff. Prepare for takeoff on ES. It's gonna go. Very, very light volume today. Hardly anything. Scary little drop, but I don't think they're going to get anywhere though on NQ. Yeah, it looks like it. No trade there, yeah. Too light. Volume is too light. This is just all over the place. Not making a lot of sense. Right now, this is just, yeah, this is just garbage. Expected ES to fly here, but yeah, it's not really happening. And these orders are just resting at 900. They're gonna fill them. It's just a matter of time. Just making it hard for bulls. Anybody long, they're just trying to stop people out break even. Yeah, what a strange open. Alright, is ES gonna make a run for it or what? We're only expecting here to here. Just making a meal out of it. And Q doesn't know what it wants. It has no idea what it's doing. A lot of shorts are coming in. Yeah, a lot of bears just piled in. They're probably gonna get caught here. And this is might be the fuel needed to go and get those orders at 900 on NQ. On ES flies to 72, 72. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, is it gonna go for the 900s now? There goes ES, looking like it wants to do it. Another rejection on NQ. Looks so strange. couple of more minutes until the new 30-minute candle opens. Should give us some injection of volume. Bitcoin's pulling back. This is tough work. Moving 10-15 points. This is crazy. Really wants to do it. There we go. There's the 900 tap. Are they going to clear these orders? Are they going to clear them? Yeah, there's the new 30-minute candle. Pushing down. Nope. Let's go. Smash it through. Smash through some of these orders. This is crazy. I'll get out this sim trade. Really not worth trading. This is garbage, guys. Okay, this is real garbage. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find a trade today. So yeah, I don't really think there's any real point staying on. I think my volume on this thing is a bit low today. Yeah, so well, that's a bit too loud, but the sounds a bit. Yeah, I think that should be better. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything, guys. Here, I don't think we're gonna find anything. This is just, yeah, the volume is so light. This is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous trading action. Tomorrow we've got Jolts. Tomorrow we've got ISM and Jolt's job openings. What else we got after that? I'm not going to put a risk on today. I don't think there's just not worth it. We got ISM PMIs. Wednesday we don't really have anything. ADP, that's just normal shit. We've got continuous jobless claims as usual on Thursday, and then we've got the NFP and unemployment rates. But yeah, I don't really think it's worth staying on here, guys. I don't think we're going to find anything, and I don't really fancy trading it. It's not trading well, just not moving well at all. So I don't think I'm going to be putting on any risk here. So yeah, I don't really think it's worth me staying on the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna get going and do something else, guys. Here. All right, cheers everyone for tuning in, and I'll catch you tomorrow, same time. Peace.